Understanding and responding to emotions of others. Emotions are not just personal, they are social. From an early age, children begin to notice how others feel. A crying friend, a smiling parent, or an angry tone. These signals help children understand the emotional world around them. Learning to recognize and respond to others' emotions is a key part of social and emotional development. It shapes how children build relationships, communicate, and care for others. Early emotional sensitivity and social referencing. From birth, infants are biologically prepared to respond to emotional expressions. When babies cry in response to other infants, it suggests an early primitive form of empathy. By 3 to 4 months, infants develop expectations of emotional reciprocity, demonstrating awareness that social interactions are mutual. Research has also shown that infants begin to engage in coordinated exchanges that involve emotional signaling. At 8 to 10 months, social referencing emerges. Infants look to caregivers for emotional cues in uncertain situations. Emotional understanding in childhood. Preschoolers gradually learn to identify and predict emotions based on external events and internal states. According to Burke, by age 4 to 5, children can connect emotions to underlying desires and beliefs, reflecting a growing theory of the mind. Studies have also shown that children begin to understand that emotions can be influenced by memories or thoughts. By middle childhood, around 8 to 10 years, children recognize that people can experience mixed or contradictory emotions. Parental conversations about emotions are crucial. Furthermore, engaging in pretend play and sibling interactions helps children practice interpreting emotional cues and managing empathy. Talking about empathy, sympathy, and influencing factors. Empathy means feeling with someone, understanding, sharing their emotional experience. For example, sitting quietly with a sad friend and truly understanding how they feel. Sympathy, on the other hand, means feeling for someone, recognizing their pain but from a distance. Both are important, but empathy creates deeper emotional connections. It helps children build meaningful and supportive relationships. Parenting styles play a major role. Warm, responsive parenting fosters empathy and compassion, while harsh neglect and discipline hinder emotional growth. Empathy develops gradually over time. In infancy, babies may show emotional crying while they hear another baby. As toddlers, they begin to show concern, like offering a toy or seeking help for someone upset. By early childhood, empathy becomes more intentional and thoughtful. This development is strongly influenced by caregivers who model caring behavior and encourage perspective taking. So, why does it matter? Understanding and responding to others is essential for healthy development. It promotes kindness, cooperation, and strong relationships. Children who develop empathy are more socially competent and emotionally intelligent. These skills not only improve friendships but also prepare children to navigate the wider social world. In the end, learning to understand others is a powerful step towards becoming compassionate, connected individuals. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through childhood.